Some might say that I'm a loner, but I just call it being free. I am my heart's only owner, or at least I used to be. 'Cause now a wildfire is raging deep inside, and my heartstrings are...
Hey everyone, I'm Calvin with Southern Country Living, and for today's recipe I'm going to be making some homemade nachos, and these are real easy to make. Not too many ingredients for it, and really don't cost that much to put these together. Marie and I, we love Mexican food. We love nachos. We've made this exact recipe before, and we really enjoyed it. It's been a long time since we made it. I think it was back before I had my surgery last year was the last time that we made it. And so we're going to be making it again today. Let me go ahead and get started here. I've already got my ground beef browned up. This is 1 pound of ground beef, and I'm going to add to it 2/3 of a cup of black beans. And these black beans, I've already rinsed them off and drained them. And then I'm going to add 1 pack of taco seasoning mix. Okay, now this is late in the evening. Marie and I have been gone pretty much all day long, and so I'm pretty tired my own self, but Marie's completely exhausted right now. So she's resting, but she will be eating some of these once they're done. She loves nachos. Okay, to this mixture, I'm going to add 1/3 cup of water. Okay, and then I'm going to just go ahead and start heating this up. Stir it up real good. It won't take long, just 2 or 3 minutes, maybe 5 minutes at the most. Just let this heat up real good and blend all that taco seasoning in. And most of the water will evaporate out as it heats up. Okay, so while that's starting to heat up, I'm going to go ahead and I'll show you what my other ingredients are. We're going to be using cheese, and I'm using the Monterey Jack cheese. This is a mixture of Kobe cheese and Monterey Jack. Of course, we're going to be using some tortilla chips. And then for the toppings that's going to go on top once they're cooked, we're going to use some red onions, some sliced black olives, some diced up tomatoes. I've got some cut up green onions, and we're going to put a few of these are banana pepper rings, and Marie and I both love these banana pepper rings, so we're going to put some of these on top of it also. So while we're waiting on this to finish cooking, let me move some of this out of the way. On my pan here, I have already sprayed it real lightly with some oil. You don't want too much oil to be on there. And we're just going to put a good layer of these tortilla chips all over the pan. And it'll take most of the bag. And I'm using a different mic today. You may see it right here on my shirt collar, but I wanted to try this out and see how it's going to work. And hopefully it'll work out good for us. Y'all can let me know how the sound is when you make comments today. Okay, that looks pretty good. This is starting to get hot again, start to sizzle. Okay, I've got the nacho chips on here, and I call them nacho. They're tortilla chips. Let me put just a couple more on here. I got a few empty spots. I want to be sure it's pretty much covered everywhere. Okay, I think that'll be enough. Go ahead and get my oven preheating. We're going to preheat it to about 350, 375. Now this is the what I call large bag of cheese. It's got 4 cups in it, and I'm going to put half of it on here right now and just sort of sprinkle it on there evenly. Okay, stir this one more time. Okay, and I'm going to put just a little more cheese on here. There's just a few places that I missed. Okay, that should be good. Okay, that looks good. I'm going to go ahead and put this on top now. I'll try to spread it on mostly in the middle. I don't want much of it to be on the edges. I mean, scrape it and get every bit of that on there. We don't want to lose any of it. Okay, next I'm going to put the rest of the cheese on top here and coat it one more time. It sure does smell good right now. Like I said, I love nachos. We're making this meal for a Tuesday night, and because we love Mexican. But tomorrow night, Wednesday night, we're actually going to the Mexican restaurant to meet our whole family's going to get there for a once a month get together. So we're going to be having Mexican a couple of nights in a row. Okay. So I ended up using all of that cheese, the entire bag. And what I'm going to do now, I'm going to put just a few of the green onions across here, maybe about half of them. Okay, I'm going to save the rest of the green onions, and I'll be putting it on the very top once it's done. Okay, so my oven is preheated now. Yeah, it feels good. So I'm going to go ahead and take this and put it in the oven for about probably 8 minutes, just long enough for this cheese to start to melt real good. So let me put this in the oven, and I'll be back with you in just a few minutes. Okay, those are done and they look real good. So I'm going to go ahead and start putting some of the toppings on. First thing I'm going to put on is the red onions. Okay, that's my red onions. Next, I'm going to put the tomatoes that I've got sliced up. Okay. Next, I'm going to put some of the black olives on there. I'm not going to put all of these on. This is one small can, and I just drained them all together. But I'm going to put probably about half of them on here. And then next I'm going to put the green onions on. Just sprinkle a few more of these around. And so okay, now I'm going to do the banana peppers. Now, if you like yours really hot, use the jalapeno peppers. But Marie and I both, we cannot eat those real hot peppers. But these little pickled banana pepper rings, we love them and we can eat them with no problems at all. And I'm not going to put too many on, but just a few spread around here and there.
At the end of the world, together.
Okay, that'll be enough. And then the last thing I'm going to put on once we serve it is I'm going to put a little sour cream on top of it, because that sour cream will make it real good. So it may be a little too hot to break it out right now, but let me see if I can get some out real quick. Okay, that was my daughter Cynthia calling. And so she always calls us every day on her way coming home from work. There we go. This will be Marie's plate here. And I'm going to carry it in there too and let her enjoy it. Let me get a spoon. Okay, so there's Marie's plate. I'm going to carry this in there and let her enjoy it. We know it's going to be great because we've made these before and it looks fantastic. So hope everybody enjoyed watching me make these nachos. If you want to try them, they're great for football games, or we're just going to have it for a meal because we enjoy it that much. So everyone, y'all have a great week and we will see you on our next video. And as Marie would say, do what you love and love what you do. And we'll see you on our next video. Bye.
Like a bird on a tree, I'm just sitting here. I got time, it's clear to see. From up here